Hello folks and welcome to another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Changes Constant board game battle report. We're now on to the third mission, which is Reject Roundup. The heroes have broken into one of the Foot Clan's training facilities. As they make their way through the roof access doors, a motion detector is triggered, and the Foot scatter. Time to round up these night school ninjas and teach them a lesson they will never forget. The heroes will win if all the minion figures are removed from the battlefield, and the villains will win if just one, of the turtles receives a KO token. Now, in this game, the thugs, the brawlers and the gunners here, they do not respawn. So once they've been taken off the battlefield, that's it for the game. The Foot Ninja will respawn, however, and there is a total of 8 in the pool. 2 off to the side and 6 on the table right now. So really a pretty simple equation for the turtles. Beat up everybody real fast. Now quickly, a few things to go over on the battlefield. We do have a couple of sewer grates here that we can pick up and throw, which is pretty sweet. Some rubbish bins. We can jump off the buildings into the rubbish piles, excuse me. And also here we can go up and down from the roof with those 2 things there. The doors, the spawn points, I don't really do anything spawn points here as well, and also some stairs there. This kind of tank on the middle here, or fan or whatever it is, in the middle of the building, that is impassable terrain, so we cannot see through it or move through it. So have a car down there. And how are the turtles set up? Well, I'm just going to show you quickly. We have Burning Rage for Raph, Hurl Psy. For Leo, we have Double Slash, I'll Hold Them Off, Slice and Dice, and Leonardo leads. So for Donatello we have Pole Kick, Spin Attack, and Fling Person. And then for Michelangelo we have Low Blow, Coming Through, and Double Chuck. Alright, so we're set up for the third mission as I've just described previously. However, if you do notice that the dice down here are different and the board set up slightly different, I did actually start this mission and then had to go back and restart because I forgot about this elevation here, and also forgot to put 2 Foot Ninja on the table. So all 8 Foot Ninja are on the table, and 4 Thug Gunners and 4 Thug Brawlers. Now, as previously stated, the Thug Brawlers and the Thug Gunners will not respawn. We just have to kill everybody, and the villains will win if they KO one of the turtles. Okay, so let's go into turn 1. I'm going to flip the first initiative card. Here it is. And it is Leonardo. Alright, I'm just going to have a think and come back. Alright, I did just swap these 2 dice around. I kind of set that up for where I was previously in the game. And yes, Leonardo does need a second movement icon. So I'm going to spend these 2 skateboards straight away. And Leo is going to use a climb action to climb to an adjacent space, which is right there. Now, we are going to use one of our special abilities here. It's going to be Slice and Dice. So that's going to cost us 2 katanas. 2 ninja toe, sorry, which is these 2 here. And we're going to get to make up to 3 attacks on melee plus 2 strikes, but they have to be against different targets. So really it's just going to be 1 attack on that guy and 1 attack on that guy right there. Let's start with the Thug Brawler in the front. So it's going to be 3 dice. First up on that Thug Brawler. Ooh, it hasn't killed him, it's taken 1 damage. So that's 1 damage to that Thug Brawler there. Now onto the Thug Gunner. Now better roll like that. Come on. Ooh, that hasn't done it. So we're going to spend a focus here. You really want to try and get these gunners off the board straight away because they're dangerous in numbers. It has not done it. So that, unfortunately that gunner survives, and that is the first action of Leo done. So he's used his Slice and Dice. Can't use any more of these cards. Now we do have 2 more Ninja Toe left, so we're going to put another 3 dice attack into that gunner there. Yeah, let's do this. And that's done it easily. So this gunner's removed, and of course it will not respawn anymore because they do not respawn in this mission. Now we do have 1 shuriken left that we can borrow off Raph. And you know what, we might as well have a cheeky shot at that Thug Gunner there. If we roll perfectly, we can take him down. So we're looking for, yeah, lots of hits here. Okay, he's blocked that and done nothing. So that is Leonardo done for the first turn. Let's flip another initiative card. This time it's the Thug Brawlers. Who is the closest? We have this Thug Brawler right in front of Leo, so he is going to have a swing at Leo. Now Leo has just 3 defense, looking to block 1. He does it, so he's fine, but he's right in front of Leo, so he doesn't have to move. So he has another swing. And that'll do damage to Leo. So Leo goes down to 11. Alright, next Thug Brawler, we have this one here. Sorry, that's a Thug Gunner. This one over here on the corner. Now, I think he would go towards Donatello. So 1, 2, 3, right to there. Can't get in range though. So that's that Thug Brawler done. Now this one here, now he can get a swing on Michelangelo. So he's going to move 1 to here. And then attack Michelangelo. Michelangelo does have an extra defense. He's borrowing 1 off Donnie there, so 4 defense. He's looking to block 1. And he's done it. So that Thug Brawl's done. Now we have this one back here. And they're going to go for the highest. So he's going to go for Raph. So 1, 2, right to there. And attack Raphael. So Raphael has 3 defense. And he blocks it. And that Thug Brawler's done. Now we just have none left. So that is all the Thug Brawlers. Now, new initiative card. This time it is the Gunners. Oh no. We didn't want the Gunners to go this early, because now they're going to be able to make a combined attack against somebody. So they are going to go for the highest health. And at this point, that is Raphael. So they're going to move up and then try and get a shot on Raphael. Now, 1, 2, 3. That guy goes to there. He can see Raph. Now these guys, unfortunately, they can't see, unless they can get right to the edge, they can't see Raph. So, it's a little bit confusing, but I think the way it works is, this guy can. These 2 guys here are going to shoot at Raphael, and then this guy, he's going to shoot at Donatello. That's how I'm going to do it anyway. So, it's going to be, at Raphael, he's got 3 defense, he's got to defend against 2 damage, because there's 2 Thug Gunners shooting at him. He's taken another damage. Well, he's taken 1 damage. So he goes down to 12. And now, this one here, just on his own, he's going to move back to get into his maximum optimal range, I reckon. That's what he would do. 1, 2, 3. So that's just to there. And then, it's actually, they've got a better range. So he can go to there, and then he's going to shoot Donatello. Now, Donatello gets to block 1. He's actually got 4 dice. He easily does that. So, that's the Thug Gunners done. Now let's go to the next initiative card. Michelangelo. Alright, what are you going to do, Michelangelo? You have a lot of skateboards and some shurikens. So I'm going to have a little think and come back. Hey, so Michelangelo right there, he is going to use low blow first. So that's going to be these 2 skateboards here and that one Ninja Turtle is borrowing off Donatello. Now what low blow does is Mikey makes an attack. +3 melee strike. So it's going to be 4 dice. Enemies rolling to defend against this strike only block with double hits. If the defending enemy is an AI controlled, which he is, the enemy rolls dice equal to half their block attribute rounded up. Right, so once again a little bit confusing. So basically I think that what that means is we rolled a hit and any hit scored will automatically go through unless the defender can roll a double hit on half their defense value. So all of the defense values on these guys is 2. So they get 1 dice, they roll double hit, otherwise all the other damage goes through. So the first thing we're going to do with that, the low blow, is going to be a 4 dice attack onto that Thug Brawler there behind us. Alright, so let's do that. So looking... Oh, well, that's enough. He's going to try and defend it. He doesn't do anything. So, yeah, that's Mikey just right where it hurts most. And he gets taken out. Boom. Dirty Mikey. That's exactly what we expect from Mikey. And now, he's only got 1 skateboard left. But he's got a little trick up his sleeve, right? Because he can just jump up onto the roof with his special ability. Alright, so we're back here. Then Mikey's going to use all of these shurikens to try and take out that. Well, we don't need all of them, I don't think. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll 4. Yeah, let's just try and do it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 3. So 4 dice against this gun here. Now we're not adjacent because that's an elevation. So 4 dice here, trying to get 3 hits. Yes, and that does it. So this gunner has been eliminated. Back to the card. Now we can use Mikey's special ability to go 1 to there for free. Now he's got 1 skateboard worth of movement left. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, right to here. Get up close and personal with that Thug Brawler right there. And then that is Mikey done. So let's go to the next initiative card. This time it is Donatello. Alright, so I know what I'm going to do with Donatello now. He is just going to spend this skateboard here and move. First, 1, 2, right to there. Then, we're going to try and kill this thug brawler right there. We're going to spend 1, 2, 3, so it'll be 4 dice attack. And we do it. That'll do it. So this thug brawler has been knocked out and returned to the pool, and will not return. Now we're going to use pole kick with that skateboard we borrowed off Michelangelo and the last remaining Ninja Toe, and that is going to leap us over to here, and then we're going to hit this guy with 4 dice. Try and kill this gunner. Ooh, that's failed, but we are going to use one of Donatello's many focus to reroll these 3. And that just does it, because the thug gunners only have 1 health. So this thug gunner has also been removed from the game. So we've nearly killed all the thug gunners and all the thug brawlers. And that is the end of Donnie's turn. So let's flip another initiative card. Thug brawlers again. Okay, so we just flipped the thug brawlers. Now I only have 2 left because the numbers have been depleted. Now this thug brawler here is just going to wail on, it's either, well, it's just Michelangelo because he has the highest health. So 2 attacks on the Michelangelo from that thug brawler. Michelangelo does have 4 defense right now because he's borrowing 1 off Donatello. Ooh, he's going to take 1 damage. And so he's just going to take 1 damage. So Michelangelo goes down to 11. Then we have the other thug brawler, which is here, and he's just going to wail on Raphael. So Raphael only has 3 defense dice. And he's looking to defend 1. Defends the first one, and he's going to attack him again, and takes a damage on the second one, so it goes down to 11. Alrighty, so that's those thug brawlers done. Now another initiative card, and of course it's the foot ninja before Raphael. Okay, so all the foot ninja. Firstly, this one here is going to wail on Donatello. So he has 2 attacks into Donatello. Donatello does have 6 defense dice right now though, so he should be fine here. Yeah, he's defended the first one. They're doing 2 damage, so you need to get 2 shells here, and the second one, which is great. Now, I've set this up so that most of these foot ninja are going to go for Donatello. So this guy's going to go to here, and he's going to attack Donatello as well. So only 1 attack this time. So looking for 2 shells, and we've done it. Now this one, unfortunately, will go for Michelangelo, so he's going to go 1, 2, right to there, and then have a swing at Michelangelo. Now Michelangelo's got 4 defense. Okay, so he's going to take 1 damage. So Mikey's going to go down to 10. Now, the other foot ninja, we've got this guy here now. These 2, well, at least this one will be able to get into Raphael. So this guy's going to go 1, 2, and then attack Raphael right there. Now, Raphael just has 3. He's looking to defend 2. Oh, he's done it. Beautiful. Okay, so this foot ninja, now he's just going to be able to get in range of Raphael, 1, 2, 3 to there, and then have a swing at Raphael. Raphael has 3 defense dice, so there he goes. Right, he's going to take another damage, so down to 10 now. Starting to get low on most of the turtles, which isn't good. Alright, so now these 3 foot ninja on the side here, I do not think they're going to be able to get into range, so this is all going to move up 3. 1, 2, 3 for this guy, 1, 2, 3 for this guy, and then this guy, 1, 2, 3, right to there. And that is a foot ninja done. So we now know that the last card is Raphael. And we've got a lot of shurikens here, so hopefully we can do a lot of damage. Unfortunately, we're really not set up very well for Raphael, because I would love to be able to throw a shuriken at this brawler here, but we cannot see up on top of that building, because we're drawing line of sight through 1 space of elevation. Likewise here, so we can't see that guy. So we can only see enemies on this side of the board. Unfortunately, we can't use melee attacks, or you can't use shooting attacks against anybody that's engaged with us. So that means these 3 are ruled out. So really, we can only throw shurikens at that guy and have a swing at one of these guys. We also don't want to attack the foot ninja because they're just going to spawn back. So let's first try and deal with that thug brawler there with our melee attacks. So that's going to be 2 4 dice. 3. Okay, we're going to use one of his focus to try and get another hit here. Take that. Damn. Okay, so that Thug Brawler is going to go down to 1 health. We'll put that there at the end of the turn. And now I think we're just going to put everything else into one huge attack right into that Thug Gunner there. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dice. So this is very unlikely to fail. Yeah, this Thug Gunner's done. Now that's dealt with all the Thug Gunners at least. Alright, and there we are, just placing a damage next to him. So we have 2 Thug Brawls left, both of them with 1 hit point left. Now that does it for the end of the turn. I'm just going to go ahead and shuffle this up. Before we do that, we've got some things to do at the end of the turn. Now, we can replenish 1 focus on Donatello, or we can move a focus around. Let's just replenish it, because everybody else has focus. And now let's just go ahead and roll these dice in. Ooh, that's not great. Too many movements. Alright, that's pretty good. Leo. Alright, so he's going to get a focus back straight away. And we're also going to get a chance to heal. 2. So back to maximum health. That's nice. And finally, Raphael's dice. Oh, that's not too bad at all. Alright, so now do we want to spend a focus? I think we need to spend a focus over here on Michelangelo and reroll these 2 dice. Oh, well, a little bit better. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and set this up for turn 2. Okay, and we're set up now for turn 3. This is how we've distributed the Turtles' dice. And let's flip the first initiative card. It's going to be Thug Gunners. Alright, so that should actually be taken out of the deck because they've all been defeated. So we'll just put that to the side and ignore that we've drawn that. And draw the first initiative card. The Foot Ninja. Of course it's the Foot Ninja first. Alright. So, let's start over with these ones here. Alright, so this one here on Donatello. So, he doesn't have to move, so we're just going to attack twice. Donatello does have 1 extra shell, so he's got a defense of 5. And of course, we're looking to block 2. So the first one blocks it. And the second one, he's going to take 1 damage. That's acceptable. So Donatello goes down to 10. Then, this Foot Ninja here on Donatello. So we're saying again, 2 attacks, 5 defense. He defends the first one with a couple of shells. And defends the second one with a couple of shells. So well done, Donnie. Alright, so now the next Foot Ninja, this one is in optimal range to attack Michelangelo. So he's going to throw 2 attacks into Michelangelo. Now Michelangelo does not have any extra shells. So he's just rolling 3 defense. This could really hurt. Okay, so he's going to take 2. Going to go down to 8. Alright, I can live with that. The next one, another 2. Alright, let's use Mikey's last focus and try and defend one of those. Ooh, that hurts. Down to 6. Wow, this could be a quick game. Okay, so now that Foot Ninja's done, we've got the other 2 here, which are both in optimal range to attack Raph. And if we look at Raph, Raph does have 1 shell there, so he's got 4 defense, which is good. So the first one here, onto Raph. It's looking to defend 2. Defends the first one, we needed that. And the second one, we needed that. Okay, so now this Foot Ninja here, onto Raphael. Same thing. 2 attacks. Okay, so he takes 1. Goes down to 9. And the second one, come on Raph. He defends that one, so that's really great. Now the other 3 Foot Ninja here are off to the side, and I do not think they're going to be able to get into range to attack. Actually, one of them will be able to. So this first one here is going to go 1, 2... Well, actually won't be able to, because it's going to cost him 2 more movement points to get into that square, so we can't do it. So he's going to stop there, and the other 2 are just going to follow suit, really. 1, 2, 3 to there, and 1, 2, 3 to there. So what we've got to do is we've really got to get Raphael up on top of that building so that he doesn't get attacked by this Foot Ninja. And then try and finish them off while they're on top of the building. Okay, next initiative card, and Leonardo. Alrighty, Leo, you've got to do some serious damage. So, the first thing we're going to do with Leo is he is going to use these 2 shuriken icons that he's got here from Raph. And we're going to throw them at that Thug Brawler there, because they haven't gone yet, and Raphael's in danger of getting hit again. So let's see if we can finish him off. So that's going to be 3 dice attack. And we're just looking for 3 hits here. Come on. We've done that. Awesome. The double hit. So this Thug Brawler has been taken out. Now it's just one more of the Thug Brawlers to take out, which is that one there. I'm going to try to do that now. And then there'll be none left for this battle. Okay, so now what we're going to do is Leo's going to use this double Ninja Toe here to make a 3 dice attack onto that Thug Brawler. Oh, he's failed. You know what? Let's use a focus. We really want to get rid of these. So let's re-roll these 2. That's done it perfectly. So now this Thug Brawler's gone, and we do not have to worry about Thug Brawlers anymore. So if we draw any of the Thug Brawler cards, we're just going to put them aside and ignore them. Now the last thing that Leo's going to do, he's going to activate Hold Them Off with that last Ninja Toe there from Donatello and 1 focus. And what this does, because we're getting low on hit points, is it actually gives, while this card is active, figures adjacent to Leo treat him as 3 figures when breaking away or awakening, so that's going to be very difficult for him to run away. In addition, Leo receives Defend +1, and all friendly figures adjacent to Leo receive Defend +2. So that's really going to help out Michelangelo, anybody else. So yeah, we're just going to do that, and then we're going to move. Maybe we can go and help Donatello out. We've got 1 movement icon there, so we can go 3. So what we're actually just going to do is we're just going to pop to here. And we're doing that so that we can get Raph to here, so that he can get the benefit of the little bubble, and also maybe Donatello can make his way over here. Actually, Raph hasn't to... You know what? Let's move to here. Okay, and then we're done. So now we're over to another initiative card, and that is Michelangelo. Alrighty, Mikey. You don't have a lot of offense that you have available, but you've got a lot of movement. So let's have a little look. Alright, so Michelangelo right here. First thing he's going to do is activate Low Blow, which is that attack we did last time. It's going to be these 2 skateboards and this 1 Ninja Toe here. So 4 dice, and let's try and get a bunch of hits. Okay, so that's a lot of hits. So now he's only got 1 dice to defend. If he rolls a double hit, he can defend 1 of them. Otherwise, he did. So he defended 1, but you know what? Still definitely enough damage to take it out. So he's just low blowed him right in the nads. And that Foot Ninja has been eliminated. Now, we have a bunch of movements and some shurikens left over. So what we're going to do is our movement is go 1, 2, 3 to here. On top of that spawn point. And then we're going to have a shuriken throw at this one here. So we're moving up here as opposed to dealing with those Foot Ninja, because they're going to take a while to get up onto the roof, and we can consolidate this area and then just try and defend it. So we're going to try and go at this Foot Ninja here. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 dice attack on that Foot Ninja there. It's just within 2 spaces, so you don't have to worry about losing any. Okay, so Mikey does not have any focus. Unfortunately, we can't re-roll any of them, but that has done 1 damage to that Foot Ninja. It's going to make Donatello's life a lot easier. So that's not bad. Alright, now on to the next initiative card. And this time, the Thug Brawlers. Just going to remove that card, put it there, because they're no longer in this battle, and of course, it's the second card. Alright, so now, Donatello. Righty. So Donatello's just here. We're going to try and deal with those 2 Foot Ninja, and then make our way over to Leo, right there, and create a little bunker. So Donatello. What we're going to do is, probably not going to do anything, but the first thing we're going to try is, we're going to try to use 1 Ninja Toe to make a 2 dice attack onto that Foot Ninja there. If we get really lucky, we might take him out. He's basically a perfect roll here. And that's actually done it. He's got 2 defense and he's only got 1 health left. So, perfect. That took that Foot Ninja out. Back to the pool. That's great, because now what we can do is we can use the last Ninja Toe and 1, 2, 3, 4 remaining skateboards to do a huge pole kick. So it's going to cost us 1 of each. So we've got 3 extra. So it's going to be attack +3, so 7, 8, 9, 10 extra skateboards. 10 attack die on this guy, and what we're going to do is we're going to jump to here and then roll a 10 dice attack on him, but you really should do it actually 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dice like that. Okay, let's do this. But really, this should take this foot ninja out. I'd be surprised if you live. Whoa. Wow, grand total of 2, 4, 6, 7. He takes 5 damage. Yeah, and he just kicks him off the building and just falls into the alleyway. That foot ninja's been dealt with. So that was pretty damn good by Donatello. Fortunately, we don't have any more movement left, but he should be able to make his way back to us in the next turn. Okay, so that is the end of Donatello. Now let's go on to the last one, which of course is Raphael. We really wanted him to move first. He always seems to be last. Okay, but that's cleared a space for us to get up on top of this building, which is really nice. Now we have actually left enough to do that. So the first thing we're going to do is spend our 2 movement icons to get up to here. I really would like to get a little bit closer to Leonardo there, so maybe I shouldn't have moved Leo so far. Oh well. Actually, before we do that, we are going to make a parting blow. So we're going to make a 4 dice attack onto that foot ninja right there before we do anything. Because it'd be pretty stupid to move up on the building and not be able to attack him. So 4 dice. Ooh, you know what? I think it's worth it to focus. Let's do it. Damn, those focus have not been good for me. Okay, so that doesn't do anything. Now we're going to spend our 2 movement icons to climb up to here. And then we're going to use a lot of shuriken here to do a big shooting attack. Now I think we just put it all into one huge attack. 2, 4, 6 dice. So all 4 of them into, let's go for this foot ninja here. So it's going to be 6 dice. That should do it. You would think, yep, that does it. So this foot ninja has now been eliminated. Now unfortunately, the foot ninja do have a special ability on their card, and it says if there are fewer than 4 foot ninja on the board at the start of their turn, immediately spawn up to 4 more foot ninja. Okay, so there's not fewer than 4. So they're only going to spawn 2 of those. So this is manageable. And that is the end of the turn. A few things we have to do at the end of the turn is let's pass out 1 focus from Donnie's ability to Michelangelo. I think he needs it the most. And then we've just got to roll up our dice here, which we'll do right now, and then I'll come back after I've allocated them. So, okay, that's good. Really want to heal something? We don't, but we do get another focus back, so Mike is back up to full. Alright, Donatello. Not too bad. Leonardo, okay. We get to heal 1, that's good. So Leo is already on maximum, so that was unfortunate that happened to him, but he does get a focus back. And then, last but not least, Raph. Okay, lots of shurikens, which is great. And we get to heal 1. No, well, that is good. Just going back up to 10 there. And we're also getting another focus. So we've got a lot of focus. Really just got to worry about Michelangelo. Luckily, he's the most maneuverable of the turtles, so we should be able to keep him safe. All right. Okay, so this is how we've set up our dice. Mikey, just defense and movement. And then Leo with a lot of swords there. We might not be able to use them. We'll see how it goes. And Raph with some good shurikens. Okay, so we've got 2 foot ninjas to spawn. Now, normally they would spawn on this space here, but it does say they can only spawn on empty spaces, and Michelangelo currently is sitting in that one. So we're going to have 1 foot ninja spawn right there, and the other one on the next closest, which I would say is this space right here. Okay, so really all these foot ninjas are going to be able to do is clamber up on top of this roof this turn. So it's really just that 1 foot ninja, and see if we can eliminate him before they get to activate. So let's go straight to the first activation. And let's flip the card, and it is Donatello in perfect position to take this foot ninja out and then come over to our little defensive bunker. So what are we going to do? Okay, so we've just flipped Donatello. What we're going to do with Donatello, firstly, we're going to make a 1, 2, 3 dice attack with the shurikens onto this ninja here, this foot ninja. So, see how we go. Ooh, that's 1 damage. That's pretty good. I'm just going to put 1 down. We're not going to use any focus to reroll or anything, because now we're going to do a follow-up attack. We're going to use this movement, this skateboard icon here, and one of the ninja toe to make a pole kick attack. Yeah. We're going to move 1 space for free, so here. It's going to go to there. We could go further, but I think that's fine. And then we're going to put 4 dice attack into him with our pole kick. Yeah, that's done it. So this foot ninja has met his demise, and he returns to the pool. And now, unfortunately, Donatello does not have any more movement icons left. It was a little bit of an oversight by me. So he's done. But let's flip the next elusive card and see who it is. Raphael, going early for once. Rightio. Raph has got Shuriken attack set up. I think it's better to just... I've got this Hurl Psi ability. But I think it's better to just put all of our attacks into that guy there and then like move away. So we're going to do that. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dice for Raph because he has 2 attack, Shuriken attack, and that, remember, we're on top of the building here, so that foot ninja there is not adjacent to us. Oh yeah, that's cleaned him up. So this foot ninja is returned to the pool as well. Now we can follow up move. We've got a lot of movement icons here. We've got 3 of them. We've also got Katana if we need it, but sorry, Ninja Turtle if we need it, but we don't need that. So we're just going to move around here. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? We're going to go all the way over to here and stand on that spawn point. The reason I'm doing that is because if I stand on those spawn points, they can't spawn from up there. Or do we want to do that? Do we want them to have them spawn up here so we don't have to have them spawn down there? I don't know. I'm gonna stand there for now. We'll see how this goes. Okay, so we'll move Raphael over there. Okay, so next initiative card, Leonardo. All right, so this card is no longer active, but we might use it again because it seems like a pretty good one. And Leo only has 1 Shuriken here, so we're only gonna be able to make a shooting attack for 2 dice. Is it even worth it, or is it better to just reposition? Yeah, we've only got 1 movement icon here, so I think we're just going to reposition. And what we are going to do with Leo is just go 1, 2, 3. I think we go right there. Then we're going to activate his ability, hold them off again. We've got plenty to do that. So that's going to give us extra defense, and this is really mainly to just keep Michelangelo safe if we need to. Okay, so Foot Ninja now, the next initiative card. And okay, there's not going to be that much interesting stuff going on here. So really, all of these Foot Ninja, all they're going to do is they're just going to move up to this yellow line here. Because they're not adjacent to the edge of the wall there, so they can't spend the whole turn to climb. So yeah, that's it. All they're just going to do is just get ready to climb up onto the roof next turn. So it takes them the whole turn to do that. So we've got quite a bit of time here. Maybe we can just move up and shoot them all with shurikens. Anyway, let's see how it goes in the next initiative card. And of course, we know it's Michelangelo. Now, Michelangelo does have 2 shurikens here, so he might be able to... And he's got a lot of movement. So let's use one of our movement icons to go 1, 2, 3 to there. And then we're going to shoot this foot ninja with some shurikens. So that's going to be 3 dice. Unlikely to really do too much. Maybe we can get damage on him. Oh, you know what? Well, they're about to spawn. So I actually think that we just keep it at 1 damage. Yeah, because he'll just spawn right back there. So we're just going to take the 1 damage. Let's do a little bit of gaming there. Michelangelo's done a cheeky point of damage on him, and then we get another 2 movement icons, so that's 8 movement from Mikey, and his free move. So really, he's just going to go there with his free move, 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way around to there, just to sit. Because we know that there's a ninja's going to spawn right there. Yeah. Okay, and that's the turn. So at the end of the turn, we do get to replenish 1 or pass 1 out. So let's pass one of these to Leonardo because he seems to be using that ability on his focus more than what Donnie's going through. And then I'm going to shuffle up this and come back. Actually, we'll roll our dice out now. So we wanted a key symbol there. Alright, so this one is healing. 2, wow. He's only got 1, only down 1, so he just goes back to 11. And of course, he gets another focus. Now Leonardo, it's another one. Now Leo's already on maximum, so that's just going to be another focus. So we're really juiced up in focus. And then finally, Raphael, following a lot of key symbols. So that is going to not heal, but we are going to replenish our 3rd focus. All right. I'm going to come back with these set up for the next turn. Okay, so now it's time to respawn. Now, we would normally respawn 2, but it's only going to be one, and that's because there's only one free space. And that's Foot Ninja must respawn right there. So, we are going to use an ability too here. We're going to use this ability of Raphael's, which is Burning Rage. Raph may turn his shell action dice to either the katana or the double shuriken sides. Shells do not have to be turned, so basically they don't have to be turned to the same side. We've only got one, so we're going to turn that into a double shuriken. I'm actually just going to swap these around too. We'll give Mikey some shurikens, you might need it. Okay, so actually I didn't do that. So double shurikens here, and single movement icon there on the side. Oh, and I haven't shuffled that up. Okay, so yeah, that's going to spawn him there. Okay, so let's flip the first initiative card. Foot Ninja. Alright, well, that's kind of good. Unfortunately, this guy is going to get to attack Leo. So let's do that first. So he's just standing in optimal range already, which means he's just going to have 2 attacks at Leo. So now Leo has... he has no extra defense, but he does get a +1 because he's still got Hold 'em Off active. So he's going to have 4. So looking to defend 2 shells here. Yep, the first one he defends it. And the second one he takes 2. But you know what? Leo's on maximum health, so we don't mind that. Takes 2. Now all of these other Foot Ninja here, the only thing they can do is just climb up. So they're all just going to climb up. They spend the whole turn doing that. We can make sure that we take that health with him. So all the Foot Ninja have climbed up onto the roof. Now, can we kill them all by the end of this turn? If we do, we're going to win this scenario. Alright, next initiative card. This time, Michelangelo is up first. Alrighty, what are you going to do, Mikey? We've put a lot of defense on Mikey because we're worried about him because he's only got 6 health left. So I think what we're going to do is going to move Mikey around here with one of our movement icons. 1, 2, right to there. And then he's going to make a 1, 2. You know what? Let's use double chuck. He's going to spend this ninja toe here, and that's going to make 2 attack +1. So it's going to be 2 dice attacks, or is it 1 3 dice attack better? I don't know, let's just go for the 2 dice attacks, because it's more Mikey. Alright, does nothing. It's unlikely to do anything, really. And it does nothing. Alright, now we have one more sword here, so we're going to make another 2 dice attack, and that does nothing. Well done, Mikey, you did nothing. Now, we do have a shuriken as well. Okay, I forgot about that. No, we can still do this. Mikey is going to disengage with his free once per turn, and then he's going to throw a 3 dice shuriken attack into that Foot Ninja there. Can this do anything? No, Mikey's done nothing. But you know what? This is a bit risky, but we can give him another focus at the end of the turn. So I'm going to use that and re-roll this one. If we can get a damage here, 2 damage. Takes it out. Foot Ninja goes down. Rightio. Well, that wasn't too bad by Mikey. Next initiative card. Raphael. Alright. We should be able to do quite a bit of damage with Raphael. Okay, so Raphael's up now, and he has got a bunch of shurikens. So we are just going to, we've already used our cards, we can't do anything else with our cards. So we're just going to first split them up, yeah? We'll do 4 dice attack into that Foot Ninja right there on the side. Using the double shuriken icon right there. Oh, and that has done it. This Foot Ninja is turned back to the pool, getting through the Foot Ninjas. Okay, and then we're going to use this double shuriken icon to do a 4 dice attack on that Foot Ninja right there. Actually, we needed to move up 1, so we're going to move up 1 space so that we didn't have any minuses to the damage from the range. So we moved up first, and then we did that, so we don't have to go back. Now, so this 4 dice attack into the other Foot Ninja, that hasn't done it, but that roll, we should be able to get at least some damage on him by using focus. Okay, so we got 1 damage on him. Not exactly what I wanted, but that's fine. So put that damage on that Foot Ninja. Now Raphael does have, he's got another movement. You know, we're going to do it. We're just going to be a bit bold. We're going to move up to here, and then we're going to use this ninja toe to make a 3 dice attack on that Foot Ninja. See if we can Oh, took him out easily. All right, so this foot ninja's been destroyed as well. Maybe we can finish off this on this turn. So make sure we remove this pizza here. Okay, so, and that is Raph all done. He's used up all of his icons. So now let's go to the next initiative card. And this time it is Donatello. Alrighty, what are you going to do, Donatello? You're out the back there. We've got enough movement to get there. We have no movement. Yeah, this was bound to happen to somebody because we didn't roll a lot. It's a bit of an oversight, but he does have 2 shurikens there. So we could go for a long shot. No, we're not even in range. We can't use any of these. Fling person, spin attack. No, none of these are going to help us. Unfortunately, means Donatello, just can't do anything. He can't move. So he just stands there and yells some encouragement to his other brothers. And of course, the last initiative card is Leonardo. Wow, if we'd been able to get Donatello in there, we might be able to finish this game. We might still be able to do it if Leo has a good turn. He doesn't have that. He's got a good shooting attack set up and an average normal attack. So let's use one movement icon. So let's use that movement icon. You go 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3 to there. Unfortunate, we've only got one. We're going to have to leave all those spawn points open. Bit of an oversight, isn't it? Now it seems a bit silly, but we're not actually going to do anything. We're just going to move to here, standing on that spawn point so they can't spawn there, and then we're going to activate, hold them off again with that and 1 focus. And the reason we're doing that is because we could come around and shoot that foot ninja. There's no way we're going to be able to kill both of them, and then 4 of them would spawn back because of their ability and spawn in all 4 of those squares. So this is just going to, I think it's a better play. So that's done for the turn. So now we get to replenish or move focus. So we're going to put 1 focus on Michelangelo with Donatello's ability, and then we'll do the spawning now before I roll the dice in. So we're going to spawn 4 of them, but only 3 can spawn. So it's really just 1 on each spawn point. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and then we are going to roll these dice in, and then I'll come back. Ooh, okay, so want to get key symbols with him. Well, that's good. Wow, double. Alright, so he is wounded. Now he heals back 1. So go to 11, and that will give us another focus. That's going to be nice to set up a big attack. Wow, 3. Okay, I mean he's on 10, so we go back up to maximum, 13. And we get his last focus back. Okay, so I'm going to set these dice back up, and then we're going to come back for the next time. Okay, we are back, and of course we couldn't resist. We've put a bunch of shurikens there, so a lot of damage with Raph. Through here, we actually turned one of our key symbols into a skateboard there, so we can give Raph some movement. And then Donnie, we've given sharing the double skateboard there, so he's all set for movement. And then Michelangelo, just kind of, a bit of everything. Alright, let's flip the first initiative card. And it is the Foot Ninja. I mean, that's actually good because we kind of want them to get onto the roof so we can deal with them. Okay, so the first thing that's going to happen, we'll go for this guy first. This guy on Donatello. Now, Donatello does have 2 extra shell there. So he's got 6 defense dice actually because it's Donatello. We're looking for 2 shells. He defends the first one, and then the second attack that the Foot Ninja will make. Another 2 shells. Ooh, 0. You know what, he's got full health, so that's fine. He takes 2 damage. Now, that Foot Ninja done. This one is in optimal range of Raphael, so he's going to swing at Raphael twice. Now, Raph does not have any extra defense, so we're looking for 2 shells again, but with only 3 dice. Takes 1, it's fine. And then the next one, he takes another 1. That's not too bad, really. Okay, so then this is the other Foot Ninja that can get into optimal range, and he can only get to Leo. So he's going to go 1, 2 there to Leo. Now Leo still does have hold them off active, so he's going to have 1, 4, 5 dice. I'm looking for 2 shells. Defends it, and that Foot Ninja did move, so he will not be able to make another attack. Now, these 2 Foot Ninja, they're on the ground floor, so they're just going to spend their move to just climb up onto the roof. And we're done for the Foot Ninja. So we might be able to get this done now. Turtles, if they have a good turn. Donatello's up first. Now he's stacked with katanas. And look what happened. That guy moved right in front of us. Oh, he spawned there. So let's just hit him with a big hit. Now we've got a pole kick that we can follow up and go 1, 2, 3 down the side and smack that Foot Ninja. So we need to keep at least one. We can use the skateboard for that and not one Ninja Turtle. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dice. Spend all of our swords but 5 dice on this Foot Ninja right here. Alright, let's do it. We've got focus to go. Perfect. Just enough. Donatello one-shots this guy. Boom, he's gone. Now we're going to use our pole kick. And I'm going to spend an extra skateboard. So that's going to give us an attack 3, 4, 5. And we get to move 3. So 1, 2, 3. Right to there. And 5 dice. Again. Into that guy. Oh, that's not done it. Let's spend a focus though. Should get it. Just need one more. Yes. Finish this Foot Ninja off. Wow. Cleaning them up. Getting rid of the trash. Alrighty. And new initiative card. Leonardo. You are set up for some brutality as well. 1, 2, 3. Now we probably don't need hold them off. Slice and dice isn't really going to help us. Leonardo leads. Double slash. Yeah. Let's do that. Pretty good one. So we're going to use double slash here. So this is Leo makes an attack +4 +1 per extra katana spent. Melee strike. And that's going to cost us 2 and 1 focus. So we'll do that. And we'll spend that one as well. So that's 6 dice against that guy. He's only got 1 left though. Seems like a bit of a waste, doesn't it? We'll do it anyway. Look at the 3 hits. We just did it. So this Foot Ninja has been taken down and he returns to the pool. Now, you know what? Let's just go all in, huh? He's going to go 1, 2 right to there. And then we're going to throw, he's going to go to here. And then we're going to throw 2 dice shuriken attack into him. Unlikely to do anything, but you never really know. Oh, I'll take it. It's 1 damage. I'll take it. That is great. Okay, so now next initiative card. Raphael. Can Raphael take out 2 guys in 1 turn? Let's find out. He, unfortunately, has just got all shurikens, which is good. But the reason we left these 2 skateboards here is so we can actually make him move away so we can shoot. So he's going to go with 1 skateboard icon to there. It's going to cost him 2 movement. And then he's going to throw, let's do a 1, 2, 4, 5, 6 dice attack into that guy. So 6 dice here. Come on, we can do this. Easily does that. And this Foot Ninja is an ex-Foot Ninja. Return back to the pool. So now all we need to do is, with Raphael and Michelangelo, is kill this Foot Ninja that's on 1 health. I think we can do it. We can probably finish him off with Raphael. Okay, so now Raphael. We're going to use Hurl Sai. So that's going to cost us our last 2 shuriken icons, and it doesn't weaken for the first 4 squares, so we're not going to get any negatives to damage, and it's going to be 5 dice, attack +3. So Raphael here, trying to shoot down this last Foot Ninja, with 1 health remaining, and that is enough to do it. So with that, shuriken in the neck, that foot soldier has been vanquished, and all of the enemies have been vanquished for this mission, and that concludes the mission with the Turtles being victorious. Michelangelo getting down to 6, so it was a little bit close there. Victory for the heroes. By defeating Alopex and breaking into the Foot training facility, the Turtles are able to shut down another key part of the Foot Clan network. This is a huge win, but there are more battles to come. Time to train. And the aftermath of the battle. Look at all those Foot Ninja. Those gunners and brawlers all taken out by the awesome brothers in green here. Look how cool they are. Us on Victoria's on the rooftop have dealt with the Foot Clan, at least for now. But, as we know, they're tenacious and they will be back. Maybe at some point, they'll meet Shredder. But yeah, thanks for watching. Really enjoyed that one, and I hope to see you in the next one. As always, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the YouTube channel. There's more Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles changes constant on the way, and I really hope you can join us for some of those. Till then, take it easy, have fun, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.